Hey guys, welcome back. It's TheCardists, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this special deck of cards, which is called the Abandoned Room playing cards. Now, let me get straight into this. You probably saw from the beginning of this video where I got into a guy's car. I'm not going to give you too much. You're going to see him at the end of the video, and he can do his magic with all the cardistry and all that lovely stuff. So first off, this is a show that I've gone to see personally, and I was quite a big fan of it, blown away. Some of the stuff, I can't reveal too much, but it's just, I don't want to go reveal too much about it. So let's have a look at the tuck case. So first off, this is printed by Cardamundi on the B9 stock. So as you all know, that's the prime stock at the moment. A lot of people are using it for cardistry, so you're not going to have any issues with this deck at all. So on the front, it has the name, and it also has that in gold, as you can see, and it has playing cards just underneath it. What's also a bonus is it's got this really nice green foil that's on the tuck case as well, which really pops with the gold, and it has a matte tuck case, which is a little bit different. You can see the detailing on the side with the leaves all going round, and obviously you'll see I'll do some shots of the set, which I'll be allowed to do, and you can just see the theme. This really ties in with the room that I'm in. So this is actually the table that, if you go to see the show, this is the table that he uses to do his magic and all of that lovely stuff. So this is the front of the tuck case. On the side, as you can see, it does actually have the location. Now, I'm not going to give you too much away. This is for this show here. So that's the actual location of this hotel. Quite a cool entrance when you walk in. I'll see if I can get some footage of that to overlay. It's just a different experience. It's not like walking into a travel lodge. It's just the opposite. So on the bottom here, you've got the name Dynamo there, and this has obviously that's his logo. Really quite cool. It's obviously got the actual A there, and then it's just got the designs and all the information there with the nice green detailing on the bottom. Okay, so on the actual side, it has Stranger is the Night where black stars rise, and then it's got the really cool gold and the green detailing. Now this shows the back design now. You might have seen some other decks of cards, but this is quite cool. It actually features the gold and the green metallic. This is a mirrored back, which obviously is a bonus. It's a one-way back. Most people hate that, but this is really, really cool. And actually, if you didn't know, this is a limited run. So the only way you can get this deck is if you go to the show, or if you're actually going to be coming to, if you want to pick this up on the website. Now, there's like 500 units, probably less from when this video goes up. And if they're sold out, then your best chances are probably eBay, because they're not going to be reprinted anytime soon. I don't think they're going to be reprinted at all. So that's worth having a look at. Now on the top, it has the Abandoned Room there, the name of the show. And then it also has this really cool detailing on the tab there. Get inside and it has the nice crowns there. And we'll just quickly show you the inside of the tuck case, where you can see it's got this matte black, so it's not white. They've actually spared no expense on this, and it's black in all inside as well. So let's have a look at the cards and we'll see what they look like. Okay, so this is the back design. Now, it's exactly the same as what we saw on the back of the tuck case. This features the cool little gates design there. Obviously, if you've been to the theatre that this is being performed at, it fits very well into this, and I'll make sure I get some overlay footage. It's got a nice thin border, which makes it a lot easier for fans. Now, we'll look at the extra cards you get. So, obviously, you're going to get a blank card. This is a must for magicians. You need to have a blank card. You can do so many card tricks with this. You also get the Abandoned Room card, and this is just basically about the show. So it's a little bit of a write-up here, and you can have a look and actually have a look at that closely, and then you'll be able to see what that says. So that's quite a cool little card that you get, and it's got this nice metallic ink throughout the deck. You then get the jokers. Now you've got this cool chair, which obviously is just, you get a black one and a gold one. This is metallic ink as well on the Abandoned Room and obviously on the prints. Now you'll notice the Abandoned Room, you do get on the ace here the nice metallic inks. It has abandoned playing cards, and then it also has the nice standard faces in the top there, the type faces. The rest of the pips are quite standard, which is good, so you can actually use this for magic, which is great. And then you get to the royalty. Now, obviously, a lot of royalty, you'll notice, are quite sharp. You can see the lines very hard. This one's quite smooth, so it's a lot easier to recognise, know what they're looking like. And what's cool is they've removed a lot of the detailing, and they've made it quite simplistic, which is nice. And it's got the gold and the nice quite not so harsh colours. You then get the hearts. It's exactly the same for the hearts as well. You get the cool little faces. Obviously, most people, like other decks that have come out, have their actual face on the royalty. Dynamo hasn't done that, so that's quite a bonus. So you can actually use this, which is nice. The rest of the hearts, these are just standard hearts throughout. And then you actually get the clubs as well. And throughout the clubs, they're just standard there. And it's the same for the diamonds. And then we're back to the ace. I really like the ace. I like with the window. I'll show you, there's like a boarded up window, which I'll make sure I get a video of as well, which really ties well into this. So we're going to pass over to the main man himself, let him do the cardistry, and yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. And I'll leave a link in the description below so you can pick this up, but at the same time, it might be gone, so check eBay, but hopefully this doesn't become like the Fontaines where they're like £500 a pack. So yeah, worth picking this up. It's a really cool deck. There's like 500 of them available unless you come to the show. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me pass you over to the main man.
Diamonds on Monday.
Alright, so as you saw, it's an amazing cardistry. Don't know how you did all the stuff. I got some cards thrown at me, so that was quite fun. So what's the show about, The Abandoned Room? Why did you do it and what's it about?
So The Abandoned Room is a very intimate magic show, which is on tour, is for crowds of 150 people per show. I'm doing shows in Belfast, in Jersey, in Manchester and Bristol. You obviously just saw a London show. And it was a show that I created for a lot of people might have known. I got quite ill last year. Whilst I was ill in my recovery period, I kind of developed this whole show and the whole concept. And The Abandoned Room is also going to be, a space where other magicians are going to be performing in the future. So keep a lookout for who we're going to be introducing to perform next. It will be the home of magic in the UK.
Oh, that'll be good. What was it like to work with me? Because obviously you're quite a big up there in the magic community. What was it like to work with someone obviously of reviewing class like myself?
Listen, don't downplay yourself, mate. Like when it comes to decks of cards, right? If I need to go online, like what deck shall I get this week? I'm coming straight to you.
I am. I'm
like
done.
You know that the Abandoned deck is the best deck you've ever reviewed in your entire life.
That's it.
Like you can't even hold your excitement in.
I've used them all day, every day.
Like if you could be here in the flesh, you would see the sweat dripping because he's so excited about the deck. But seriously, it's been amazing chatting to you.
Yeah.
I hope you like the deck of cards.
I
genuinely.
Do. Yeah,
it was, it's a bit of a passion project for me. With the Abandoned Room tour as well as the deck of cards, and I'm glad that we decided to do a small print run. And like I said, there's only 500 decks available. You can get them on my website, and maybe it's the first of many decks that we do, but for now, get these while you can, and hopefully we'll chat in the future.
Maybe have more reviews to do.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe below. Subscribe to his
hit
channel.
That like button.
Get the deck. Come see the Abandoned Room tour. Well, mate, it's been great speaking to you.
Great, appreciate it.
I'm glad that you like the deck,
nice.
and hopefully it won't be the last time we speak about decks of cards.
I hope not.
You like decks of cards, I like decks of cards, you guys like decks of cards. So subscribe so you can find out more about decks of cards. And
I was going to say, you've got a show in 10 minutes, haven't you?
Oh shit, I've got to go.
I'll leave you to it.
Cheers,
Have
man.
a good one. See you in a bit. Bye. Yes.
I think the deck's amazing.
Yeah.